sorry.
Hello.
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 Okay, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
Hello.
hello. Hello. Okay, so let's do mind maps. So today we're looking at note-taking and mind maps. So the objectives for this lesson are that participants will create a mind map to take notes on a text. So let's look at the community guidelines. We are happy you are here, obviously. Please try and arrive on time, but if you arrive late, that's okay. If you have IT problems and need to exit and enter, that's all right. Just kind of join in as you're able to. Mute yourself when you are not talking, but please remember to unmute yourself when you do want to talk. And speak loudly when you are talking. And please complete the pre-class interactive slides and then the post-class feedback form. This will help us revise and develop the course content. And if you have any questions or technical issues during the session, please email us at info.hett@gmail.com or just send a chat or a message in the chat box. Okay, so just to introduce myself, I think most of you probably know me now, but my name's Lisa Vance. I will be leading this training. Oh, just one second. I'll be leading this training and I have previous experience in Myanmar doing English teaching, teacher training, and environmental education. And Kathleen will be my co-host today, or she's co-hosting this. So Kathleen, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Kathleen Griley. I'm an English teacher and a Spanish teacher. I'm currently located in the US, but I've also worked in Mexico and online.
Okay, good, very good. Yeah, and I'm currently located in Canada. So I don't know if I said that, but I'm currently in Canada. Okay, show of fingers. So how well can you make a mind map? Okay, so not at all, a little bit more, a little bit more, quite well, and extremely well. So on the count of 3, can everyone show me? So 1, 2, 3. How well can you make a mind map? Okay, so a few people have their cameras off, a few 3s, 2s, 4s. Okay. So we're gonna talk a little bit about note-taking. What is your preferred note-taking method? So we talked about one type, outlines, last class. So what is your preferred note-taking method? You can type it in the chat box, or you can tell me. How do you like to take notes? Is there anything specific when you take notes? Do you use different colors? Do you do an outline? Do you do a mind map? How do you take notes?
Outline.
Outline? Okay. Anyone else?
Highlight.
Okay. Chat box. Outline. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this. What is this?
Map.
Yeah. So yeah, this is a very fun mind map. This is a lot more colorful than a lot of them. But you have the middle, you have that it's tennis, I believe. And then you have principles, tournament, surfaces, scoring, shots, and it breaks out into even smaller categories. What is a mind map used for? So what do you use a mind map for? Sorry? Yeah, to take notes, to organize the ideas. So note-taking, visualization, making connections, organizing your ideas, that type of thing. To memorize the notes, yeah, to write down the key words and important words. Yeah, you might not memorize it, but it helps you remember. What are the parts of a, oops, sorry, I'm clicking it. What are the parts of a mind map? Sorry?
What's?
Yeah, words? Yeah. Yeah, so you have kind of your central idea, you have your words, you have the lines connecting it, and then you might use different colors, sizes, etc. to convey meaning. Okay, so this is kind of an example of a mind map, and it's a mind map about mind maps. So this is a mind map guideline. So you can use links, color, images, codes, dimensions. So about clarity, you might have hierarchy, order, outlines, center, start image, colors, style. You might have keywords, that type of thing. So this is kind of a mind map about mind map guidelines. Okay, so you will see a poll on your screen. Click the location on the mind map where you would put this information. So we have A, B, C, D, and E. Oops, just 1 second. So let's start with A. So is A fever, the spread, social distance, respiratory droplets, or self-care? So looking at A, which one is A? We'll give you about 1 minute to do this. Okay, 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's stop it. So good. So the majority chose fever, and that is correct. So if you look here, it says COVID-19 and then symptoms, and one of the symptoms is having a fever. So they check you at the airport sometimes. Well, now you can't really fly, but they can check you sometimes at the airport or other places for a fever if you have COVID-19. Okay, let's look at B. So it is prevention. So we have wear a mask, stay home. So is that fever, the spread, social distance, respiratory droplets, or self-care, which is a form of prevention? So I'll give you about 1 minute to complete it.
Hả? Bê, bê, bê. Sao thì nào đồng bây giờ bạn?
Okay, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. So social distance is correct. Okay, so let's look at the next one. So we did A, B. Let's do C. So C is a little bit harder. Let's see if you can do C without. So we don't know what the middle one is, but the other choices are contact with infected person, local transmission. So see if you can try and figure out what C might be. Is it fever, spread, social distance, respiratory droplets, or self-care? Five, four, three, two, one. Okay, good. So yes, respiratory droplets. Okay, let's look at D. So treatments, we have hospitalization. So fever, spread, social distance, respiratory droplets, or self-care. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay, good. Self-care. And last one, E. So contact with an infected person, local transmission, and then the other one, C, was respiratory droplets. Okay, 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. So yes, it is the spread. Okay, so for our second activity, we're going to do something similar. you will see a mind map on the screen. In the chat box, I would like you to type the word that you think could fill in the highlighted blank spot in the chat box. So it can be different. You can write different answers. That's okay. So this is what we're going to be looking at. So if you see, it moves where it's focused on. And so just to make it extra clear, right here for the first one. So in the chat box, we have Myanmar, economics, upper class, lower class. So we talked about this last class. Middle class, middle class, middle class. Good. Let's give everyone another 30 seconds to answer. A few more people answering still. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this one, you don't have the topic, but it is Buddhism, Islam. Oh, I actually can't see the last. I can't move. Oh, there we go. Christianity. It was in my way. So Buddhism, Christianity, Islam. So what is it? Religion, religions. Good. Good. So I'll give you guys 30 seconds to answer. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So we have ethnicities, Quran, Rakhine. This one might have multiple answers since there's lots of ethnicities in Myanmar. Good. Shan, Kachin, Shan. What else is there? Myanmar, Kaya, Inthar. I don't know if I know that one. Inthar. Shan, Shan, Mon, Kaya, Kachin, Payao, Burmese. Good. Okay, I'll give you 30 more seconds to answer. Chin. Oh, Rakhine's already on there, but good. Yeah, Kayan and Quran I think are the same as well. So I guess that one's already on there. Okay. Okay, let's move to the next one. Languages, Chin, Mon. This one will also have multiple answers. What other languages are there in Myanmar? Then Myanmar, in, don't know, in, Mon, Myanmar, Burmese, Danu, I don't know Danu. Shan. Good. Okay, excellent, Chin. Okay, Palong, I don't know that one. Okay, let's stop there. Shan. Okay, so now in groups, you're going to make your own mind maps. So you will read a short piece of text, and then on the next slide, you will draw your own mind maps using the different tools. Let me just exit out and quickly show. Okay, so you'll have a piece of text, and then here you will create it into a mind map with your group. So I'll put the link in the chat box. There we go. And I'll put everyone into groups. Before I put people into groups, I think there were some issues last week with some people not having or not being on their computer or not being willing to share their screen. Could you put, what would be the best? Could you put a yes beside your name, or a thumbs up if you are willing to share your screen, so I can make sure everyone's separated out. If you're willing to share your screen. So Zinmar Lin, anyone else want to share? So there's 20 people. So if we do 4 groups, so I'll need 4 people. So I need 3 more people. Is there anyone else willing to share their screen? Luan Mon Kim? Okay, awesome. Anyone else? Okay, well, you'll have to decide then, because I need people. So I'll put you in 4 different breakout rooms, and I'll make sure. Zinmar Lunman Kim. Okay, so if you can't, so one of you will have to decide to share their screen in the other ones. If there's no one, please hit the help button and I will help you.
Educative workforce.
Purpose of education. Oh, မရဘူးတော့
ဟင်မကြည့်လို့ဘာလောက်ခိုင်းတာလဲ
your screen.
အမအဲ့ဒီ mind map ကိုညီမလေးတို့သူပေးထားတဲ့ဆီယာမပေးထားတဲ့ဥစ္စာကို mind map ဆွဲခိုင်းတယ်ညီမလေးကဖုန်းနဲ့သုံးနေရမလို့လုပ်လို့မရနေလို့အဲ့မှာလေးဆီယာမခဲတံလေး Take ငါတို့ဟုတ်လား
ဟုတ်တယ်ရောက်သွားပြီဒီစီကြည့်လိုက်
Oh, I probably could have left you guys there for a few more minutes. Do you guys need more time? Sorry, I can put you back in the breakout rooms. I forgot to check with you.
Yes.
Yeah, you would like some more time? I think I can put you back in the same rooms. I can give you 5.
Yes, we need.
Okay, because we're still early. We're running a few minutes early, so I can actually leave you there for a little bit longer. So I'm going to open them again for another 10 minutes, and I'll watch.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
And then just come back when you're finished, because we are early, so I think that's okay. Hello, do you need my help?
We don't enter our link.
Oh, do you need it again? Okay, just 2 seconds.
Yes.
Chat. There it is again.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, is that everything?
Yes, okay, teacher.
Okay. Oh, did something happen?
I think you ended the meeting instead of starting
meeting.
breakout rooms.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
the
I'm so
meeting.
sorry. Now I'll have to. I must have. It must have been when I exited the class. I mean the breakout room.
I did the same thing earlier this week. I meant to stop screen sharing and just click too many buttons and actually kicked all my students out. It happens. Do you want me to start screen sharing with the music again?
Yeah, I think that's probably the best.
Okay.
That's so weird though, because only a few people got kicked out. Did I maybe close one room?
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4. I must have just closed one.
Interesting. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, either did I. Yeah, I just closed one. When I went to leave it, I closed it, I guess, for everyone and not just me. Because, yeah, the other rooms are fine. Sorry, guys, in room 1.
It could just be a weird Zoom glitch. Those happen too. There we go.
must not have been in the room though, only because you also got knocked out, right? Okay, then it must have been a
Yeah,
glitch.
but I always get put into a room automatically,
Oh,
and then I
so
have to come back. So it might be that I was in that room and it kicked me out too. But
yeah, you were supposed to be in that room, so I think that's why.
okay, that makes sense then.
Oh, I closed all the rooms. I'm tired today. Okay. So let's see how far everyone got. Okay, so let's look at some of the mind maps that were made. Okay, so we have this one here, purpose of education, functionalism, assimilations, transformative teachers. So functionalists prepare students for employment, prepare different careers, specific job, competitive workforce. Assimilationists promotes their society's way of doing things, teach immigrant children or ethnic minorities, shows the best parts of a society, gives the necessary skills. Transformative teachers change the way their students view the world to let their students reflect their own assumptions and beliefs. Okay, so this one, purpose of education, we have functionalist, different careers, competitive workforce, degrees, assimilationists, promote society's way of doing things, skills needed in society, transformative teachers, change students' view of the world, skills needed to reflect their assumptions and beliefs. Good. So we have this one here, purpose of education, transformative teachers, change the students' views, reflective skills on their own, assimilationists, give citizens skills, promote societies doing things, fit immigrant children or ethnic minorities, functionalists, employment, different careers, specific jobs, competitive workforce. Okay, excellent. So for those groups, excellent job. And we'll go back here. Okay, so you guys had a little bit of practice using a mind map. So will you use a mind map in the future? Why or why not? So you can tell me in the chat box, or you can just tell me. So will you use one? Yes or no, and why or why not?
Yes.
Yes,
I use
why?
a mind map to have a clear understanding.
To have a clear understanding? Easily
Yes.
understand? Good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, excellent. So how will you use the mind map? Like what what topics might you use it for, or what kind of projects might you use it for? To collect more new ideas, good. To get the important points. To understand clearly. Helps students for understanding more. Okay, good. Okay, show of fingers. So 0, like no fingers. You can't. So how well can you make a mind map? So not at all, little bit more, somewhat more, and extremely well. So 0 to 5 fingers. So can you show me on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Depends on the group. Okay, excellent. Okay, so post-session emails, I will be sending out an email with the course feedback form. And I'm also going to, I have the course feedback form right here. Let's see. And so I'm going to also put it in the chat box. So you can fill it out now, or I will send an email out to you as well if you filled in the application form. But you can fill it out now if you'd like. And then with that, I'll also be emailing out an invitation to join Google Classroom. And in the Google Classroom will be all the slides and all the videos for the trainings and classes. So if there's any you've missed, you can catch up on them. And next week's topic is on note cards. So we're going to talk about note cards. And if you'd like to look at the syllabus can also be found in the Google Classroom. Zoom application, like for this, if you send me an email, send me an
Yes.
email and
Yes.
I will send it to you.
Okay.
Okay, so we will finish there. Thank you very much and goodbye.
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 Goodbye again. Thank you.
So I'll wait another 5 minutes in case anyone has any questions.
Lisa, can you put the link in the chat for the feedback?
Oh, did I not? Oh, sorry about that. That was my fault. I sent it to one person instead of everyone. There we go. Now it should be in the.
Thank you.
Okay, we got it. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
Catherine. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you next week.
See you.
Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.